Nick, you sort of cut down on the lulls, and then tonight it seemed the third quarter was an entire lull. Is that kind of what got you out of the flow of the game?
Yeah, I think we started, Doug, in a little bit of a lull too, even though the score didn't really show it. Um, I think there was, again, I always talk about keys to the defensive schemes and things like that, and we just didn't get any of them done first, maybe four of the first six possessions. So I kind of tried to get that fixed, and then I think out of the halftime as well, we didn't guard it very well. And then when we tried to go to the bench for some energy, they didn't get any stops. It was one layup after another there. Dug ourselves a little bit of a hole there and clawed back in and had our chances there at the end, but didn't pull it out again.
Yeah, the play with Pascal there that could have tied it was you can't get a better look than your best effective scorer at the rim, right?
Yeah, it was good, great D by us to force the turnover. Doug gave ourselves every opportunity there. Um, Cleared it out. He beat his man down there. I don't know how that. I'm not quite sure how it came out because he was almost sticking it in himself, and it just unfortunate. Feel bad for him that one rolled out.
Are these lulls at like you say, the start of the game, start of the third quarter? They're just mystifying. Is there any explanation? They must this late into the season. They really can't. They can't happen, right?
Well, I mean, I don't think you're going to play all the games on exactly the sharpest, right, Doug? It's what happens. I don't know. Sometimes, back off a road trip. Sometimes these are tough, right? I don't make any excuses for any of that stuff, but you got to play your way out of it,
Yeah.
right? Somewhere during the game, you got to play your way out of it and get to some consistency. And we didn't do it till it was really late. I didn't think.
Thanks as always, Nick. Have a safe trip up to Milwaukee.
Thanks, Doug.
Next, we'll go to Steven.
Hey, Nick. Like you mentioned the lulls here, like in the first quarter, like Minnesota obviously kind of got uncorked, but with their 3-point shooting, they're not a great 3-point shooting team statistically, but like did that kind of like allow them to get more confidence in their stroke like during the game?
Well, I think that plays a factor. Sometimes, Steven, I think that obviously Beasley's a really good shooter, and we let him shake free there for a run of, I think, about three in a row there in the third quarter. And Rubio hurt us, right? I think Rubio had a great game, and he hit some really big threes, I thought, as well. But yeah, I mean, listen, we gave up a couple transition layups again. We were schematically not great early. That's what's disappointing, I think.
And I guess how frustrating, or what's the level of frustration, like seeing the team kind of play so well defensively in the fourth quarter, they're like on that big run to potentially win it, but then what happened there in the third quarter, like knowing that you can reach that level.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it just wasn't consistent enough. I mean, it's not like they got pretty talented players out there. They got some great length and athleticism. I know the record doesn't show it, but they've played very well here as of late. Thought Towns hit some big shots in the second half as well when we had him pretty well under control in the first half. Yeah, just some sporadic moments of defense and offense, I would probably have to say too.
Hey, thanks a lot, Nick. Safe
Yep.
flight.
Yep, thanks.
Next question goes to Josh.
Hey, Nick. Looked like Kyle was doing everything he could there in the fourth quarter to will you guys. He had the 24 points, but as usual, so much of what he does goes beyond the scoring. He had that play late in the game to secure that possession. How much do you think he sparked you guys in that run and that comeback towards the end of the game?
No, he was good, Josh. I mean, I think he was driving it in there a lot. I think he was getting us cranked up at the defensive end. We were starting to communicate and move a little better. He had a big three. He was aggressive, man. He kept taking it in there and drawing contact. Got to the free throw line 12 times, so you can tell how hard and determined he was taking it in there and trying to will us home. But he needed a little more help tonight.
Thanks, Nick. Safe travels.
Thanks, Josh.
We will go to Aaron Rose next.
Hey, Nick. I'm just wondering, I'm not sure you've had a chance to see that last shot again, but it sort of was similar to some of the tough misses earlier in the year. What do you think of that look? It seemed like it was a pretty good look.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but seeing it live, it looked like it unfolded exactly how we wanted it to. We ran a misdirection play and cleared out that whole area for Pascal, and he got right where he wanted to go, and just unfortunate, just rolled off. I think it's similar to that one was probably better than the one at Portland. The one at Golden State was a jump shot. But
all right, thank you, and safe travels.
Thank you.